Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Cranking with Christian. Today, we got the new boat out. We are taking it out to the local reservoir, and we're going to be fishing the weeknight tournament. I may be alone. I may have a buddy that's coming out. I'm not too sure yet. It was kind of a last-minute decision to come back out here. I thought I was going to not be able to come out tonight, but, you know, we're going for it. Last week, there was only 3 fish caught at this lake in the entire tournament. So it's going to be interesting. It's been warm since then, or at least fairly warm since then. So hopefully the water warmed up and it turned on a little bit. I'm hoping at least, but you know, we never know what's going to happen out here. This lake's hit or miss, whether it's good or bad. So anyways, either way, no matter what happens tonight, we're going to bring you guys along with us. And yeah, I mean, if anything, you guys get to see some footage of the boat rolling down the lake and some of the boat in general. So anyways, we're hopping out here. It is 4:50 right now. Gotta be out there 5. We're right down the road from it. So we're gonna get out there, get all unloaded, all registered for the tournament, and hop on the water. Hate to make the move already, but it's a real short time tonight. We got less than 3 hours total. I'm gonna have to make moves real fast on what I want to do and what I think is gonna work. Yeah, basically, so this trolling motor, when I went to deploy it, I didn't check it when I bought it, and the bracket on it was, you know, like how the cable they use to deploy it, how that bracket holds it on, and it makes it so it doesn't tilt up or down while you hit the throttle. So basically, that entire throttle, that entire bracket that holds the trolling motor on, snapped, and then I just came back to go to the boat ramp. It was still usable, but I came back to go to the boat ramp in another spot, and the trolling motor deployed as I was coming down off plane, and it snapped the entire head or the entire shaft of the trolling motor off. All right, thank you. Bye. Honestly, it's right up on the edge because there's a bunch of this type of rock down in the water. It's all good. Thank you, though. I told myself I was going to fish slow today anyways. That was weird. I didn't even have like that much pressure on it either. See, I've never fished down this way this much. I usually just start at that point where you started and work my way the other way. I'm kind of glad I went with a 19, or yeah, around 19 instead of a bigger, but. You have a net?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it's a decent one. 3?
At least.
I can't. There you go. It's a nice one.
Sir.
No problem. Yeah, that's probably 3.5. Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. Hey, caught a fish. Honestly, with the way that this place is fishing, I wouldn't be surprised if that would be big bass. Makes sense since it's that transitions from like the muddy stuff to that pea gravel or the little chunk rock right there. See, if you come look on my boat any morning of any tournament or even any day I'm going fishing, there's always a crankbait and there's always a chatterbait on my deck. I could have just those two rods on my deck, like a DT6 or DT10 and a chatterbait, and I'll be fine. There we go. Yeah.
That's a good one.
There we go. Oh, that is good.
That's a big one.
Bigger than I thought.
That's a good fish, man.
That thing is
I
freaking.
thought it was a smallmouth.
I did too. There we go. It's a decent fish.
Yeah.
You want to take a picture for me?
Sure. Got a few for you.
Thank you. That may be a contender with yours.
It might.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. I put the call tag on him just so it's easier to get him out. Yeah, that thing, it just stopped and I thought I had a fish, but I thought it was also on a rock.
See, I like this bank.
I do too. Like I said, I haven't fished this far.
And that bank.
Well, there we go. We've both got a fish at least.
Yeah. You get your hook set on camera?
No. I turned it on after I was reeling them in. I was trying to, because I would have done it, but I've lost too many fish trying to do that. And when I pulled up, it didn't feel like it was a small one, so.
That's a good fish.
Between both of ours, we probably got around 6 pounds,
Yeah.
6-ish, maybe a little bit more. I think that's so weird that you fished over the exact same spot with that bait. And he didn't want a slim profile like that, but he wanted a jig.
Yeah. Can't see those,
It's all good. You just hit that button. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't end up going with a aluminum now. I really like them, but the speed difference and everything is just not worth it, I don't think. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and one of our fish are big enough.
It'd be nice.
Halfway across, then it got bad. Well, it doesn't seem like
There it is right there.
either of us will be in too bad a shape.
Yeah, I think they've got two.
Who?
This guy right here.
Oh, really? So how does yours pump it out the side?
Bring it over here.
Oh. Well, we are back at the house. So as you guys saw, I ended up, pretty much what happened is my trolling motor had a bracket that was broke. It still worked, but on the way back over to the boat ramp, it decided to deploy itself. And when it deployed itself, it snapped off in the water, so I couldn't even use it. So I got back there. I called my buddy David. He was out there fishing. Luckily, he picked me up and let me fish with him. And then that's when he ended up catching 3.35 is what it ended up measuring. And then I ended up catching a fish that my fish I caught ended up weighing 3.15. So it ended up being a decent day. Didn't like how it's turned out because of snapping the trolling motor, but I was looking into getting a different one anyways, so I guess that's one way to look at it. Not happy about it, but you know, that's just one way to look at it. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It was definitely an interesting one. Big fish ended up being like around that 3.35 pounder, so David was right there with it. I think he may have won. If not, he was very, very, very close. But there weren't too many fish caught today. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.